The Mirabal and Health and Wellbeing program began basically because we could see that there was a need to reconnect with patrons, especially with COVID and the impacts of social isolation. So we came up with Creative Craft Connections. So we've offered so far crochet, macrame, we did a slow stitching workshop, wreath making, we've got watercolour and yoga, but then we've also got learn, talk and listen. That's our next sort of stage, and we'll develop some of those.
I saw it advertised on my local community page, and it was a new skill. They were advertising a crochet class, and it's something I'd always wanted to learn how to do. It was free, it was on a Saturday morning. I thought, beauty, I'll go along. We were having a good time before we even started learning. I felt like we were all friends. There was just a great buzz. It just felt lovely to be chatting with other humans face to face.
This is vibrant. This to me is where you can gauge where a community's at. You can walk into a public library anywhere in Australia and you can use the facilities.
If we can find ways to bring people out of their homes into a safe, free community space where they can participate, all ages, parents, elderly, everyone, I just think it's so valuable. It's never been more valuable than it is now after what we've all been through with the pandemic. So no one need be excluded.
One person said to me, I paid to do an art therapy course and yet I got more out of a free 2-hour session here because I feel safe. My colleague in Balan and I were talking about the inability to provide a service that was really effective for the older residents at Balan Aged Care. How would we make them feel like they were still a valuable part of the library community? We came up with the idea of what about if we just sit and chat? So one woman in particular, her words are, I feel human. I feel like I'm a human being when I can have a conversation. And I think it's got a really great future because we're absolutely doing what we should be doing, and that's helping people. I really think that libraries do change lives and they'll continue to change lives as long as we've got the right to learn for free.